Hi, my name is Janet Sadlak, and I just wanted to show you today how to use the Whirlpool microwave convection oven. It's used in a lot of the RVs, especially the higher end Class A RVs, and it'll do a lot of the combination settings, but it just is a little complex to set. So what I wanted to start with is to just go through how the oven works. And basically with your oven, you can do microwave, and you can do a combination, which is microwave and convection. And you can do convection, which is like baking. So you have three choices when you go to cook. And as you use these choices, then you have different types of cookware. And so with the microwave, you can use anything you've used in your microwave oven before. I have some silicone dishes here. I didn't bring the Pyrex, but Pyrex also works well with the microwave. And you can use glass and paper too with the microwave. With the convection setting, you can use glass or you can use metal. And with the combination, you can use the silicone. I call this the RVer's Pyrex because it doesn't break when you drop it, and it's flexible and can be used with any of the combination settings. You can also use the glass, but it's a little heavier for traveling and also is breakable. So with this oven, it comes with a rack that's built in. And this is a metal rack, and the manufacturer says to use this when you want to do 2 levels of microwaving. It has a turntable tray down here. For most of our convection cooking, I'm going to take out the rack. And with the convection cooking, you'll use the tray that comes with the oven, and it just sets on the rack here. So then you can place your dishes on top of that, and then as the oven cooks, the rack will rotate with the turntable, and then things will cook evenly. The convection heat is coming in from here. The microwave heat is coming in from up at the top here, and so as the oven turns, then it's going to have some even heating. With this particular dish, I trimmed off the corners so that it will rotate in an oven like that. Another thing that you can use in the oven is for baking. You can use a pizza pan, or you can use a small baking sheet like this one here. You can also use some of these rounds. I have these Teflon coated baking rounds like this that you can use, and you can also purchase these made out of silicone too. So they can go right onto your rack, and then you can cook right on that. So if I'm doing cookies, I would just put them on here and let them bake, and then when they come out, I would just put in another batch. Okay, so let's talk about how you set the oven. So I'm going to just clear this out because I had some settings in there. So when you use the oven, I have a sheet like this, and you can get this on my website. And my website address is there that you can check on, or I will put it on the video too. But when you're cooking, you can do the microwave or you can do the combination. And you can do that with this oven. It's all done with the one setting. You have a convection button here, and that controls everything. So when you push that button, then you have a choice of doing convection or the combination. And so with the first time you push it, you're going to get convection foods. And with those, you're going to be using what the manufacturer has put in there for some food. So as I push convection, and then push select, and then I'm going to push the arrows here, and it'll show me the different convection foods that I can do. So there's a row. Okay, so let's just review a little bit on how you set the oven. So if you want a microwave, you will go to the cook time button here, and then put in the time, and then press start, and you get your microwave time. With microwaving, you can use seconds. But with the convection, you're going to use only minutes. You will not use seconds because it moves over to hours if you try to put seconds in. So then when you get into convection, you're going to use this convection button here. And when you press that, and then if you press the arrows, you're going to go from your convection cook recipes, and the convection cook recipes means the ones that they have put in to their computer so that you have the temperature and time already preset. If you have your own recipe, then you push the arrow again, and then you can have your choice of the manual cook convection which will be baking only, or you can push it again and then you get your combination, so you can get into your combination there. And then once you get into these, let's just zero this out, go back and push convection, and we'll go let's go to the convection bake only. So then we're going to push select, and then we can take their preset temperature, or we can change that. Let's just put in 375. And then select, and then we're going to put in the time, and so we push cook time, and then we can put in 10 minutes. And so if we want the oven to preheat, we'll go ahead and press start, and it'll start preheating. If we don't want it to preheat, we'll just press start a second time, and then the time will start going down with the oven. With the oven, you can also do combination cooking. This combines the microwave with the convection. The oven is preset at 30% power, but you can use settings from 20 and 10 as well. So set the oven just like convection, and then just before you press start, push power level, and then you can change it from the preset 30 to 20 or 10, and then press your start. So hopefully this helps you a little bit to use the oven better. And I do have some handouts, so just go to my website, and it will direct you to the handouts. And you can also email me anytime, and I can help you either with the oven or with other brands of ovens, or with how to set the things on the oven here. So happy cooking and happy traveling.